Welcome to Spotlight.
You are watching Spotlight, brought to you by the new Tang Dynasty TV and sponsored in part by the Asian American Chamber of Commerce. Our unique program casts a bright focus on topics, events, and issues relevant to Asian Americans in Virginia, Maryland, and the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. And who, you may ask, makes up the members of our Asian American communities?
สบายดีสื่อหน่อยสื่อนิเวศคอยคนลาวอเมริกา
I'm Andrew Patan, and I'm an Indian American.
My name is Dr. Stephen Ong. I'm a Chinese American.
Tôi là Nguyễn Quốc Hùng. Tôi là người Mỹ gốc Việt.
Ako si Mori Kayanan, isang Filipino-Americano.
For the next 30 minutes, join us as we discuss meaningful issues, events, and the topics as they relate to Asian Americans, their businesses, cultures, and the communities. I'm your host, Dong Shaw. Raji Mehra is Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer for Middleburg Bank, a $1.2 billion community bank which is headquartered in Middleburg, Virginia, with branches in Loudoun and Fairfax counties as well as offices in Williamsburg and Richmond. Prior to joining Middleburg Bank, Raji was Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer for Fidelity Cooperative Bank in Leominster, Massachusetts. Earlier in his career, Mr. Mehra worked on the mortgage trading desk of Credit Suisse and J.P. Morgan in New York City. Welcome to Spotlight.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
When I look through your bank's website and newsletter, I can't help noticing that your public figure is Mosby, your spokesfox. Why is a fox associated with Middleburg Bank?
Well, for those of you who don't know, Middleburg is about 45 minutes outside of Washington, D.C., and it is prime hunt country in Virginia. Fox hunting is extremely popular in Middleburg, and so is horse riding. So if you ever come to Middleburg, you will encounter a lot of Fox logos. And being in Middleburg, we've been in Middleburg since 1924, and really, it is our town. We've adopted that town. The town's adopted us. So for all those reasons, we've adopted the fox.
Is the concept of spokesfox well received in the community?
Very well, very well. It is Middleburg. When you see a fox logo, you do automatically think of fox hunting, and Middleburg Bank and the fox logo are very closely related.
In January 2012, Middleburg Bank was voted the best bank in Loudoun County. Middleburg Mortgage was also voted the best mortgage company. What has your bank done to earn this recognition?
It's really all about service. The kind of fallout that we've seen from customers leaving the larger banks, a lot of it's related to fees that are being slapped on them, they're unhappy with. And at Middleburg Bank, we have a lot of bankers who've really come from the larger banks, and the culture at Middleburg Bank is, the customer comes first. So, they're not bothered by fees. And we have a really customer-first business culture that makes the customer feel good, makes them feel as if they're being taken care of. Now, in addition to the bank, the bank also owns, as you mentioned, a mortgage company. The bank owns a mortgage company. In addition to the mortgage company, the bank also owns a $1.3 billion trust company that caters to people who have trusts or estates and so on. So in that respect, when you come to Middleburg Bank, we really cater to your entire lifestyle. And I think with that, the bank is able to offer a full menu of services to its clients. That's why we have the recognition we do.
Is it correct for me to assume that the majority of your clientele is in the Middleburg area?
No, that's not true. The bank did start out in Middleburg, and we have, I would say, our largest branch presence is in Middleburg. However, we have a total of 11 branches, and I would say we have an equally large portion of customers in other parts of Loudoun County. Leesburg, for example, there's a very large customer base in Leesburg. When every year the government does a tabulation of deposit share in various counties in the United States, and Middleburg Bank has, for several years running, had the largest deposit share in Loudoun County, bigger than a lot of the national banks. So we're not just in Middleburg, we're really in Loudoun County. We got a presence in Fairfax and a growing presence in other parts of Virginia.
The population of the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area grew by 16.4% between 2000 and 2010. The Asian population grew by 60%, from less than 330,000 in 2000 to more than 510,000 in 2010. What has Middleburg Bank done to win Asian business?
So we've done a few things, and we continue to do them. First of all, we've hired bankers who are either Asian or who have experience working with Asian professionals as well as Asian businesses. One thing we do recognize, and being an Asian myself, you see Asians dominate either the professional fields, or you'll see them, in small businesses. So to that end, what we've done is we've created products that will cater to professionals, for example. A lot of Asians tend to be, professionals tend to be doctors or lawyers and the like, so we have mortgage products, for example, that actually are designed for those folks. As far as small businesses are concerned, we've actually been members of the Asian Chamber for a while now, and we've actually financed some small businesses through our association with the Chamber, and we continue to do it. In addition to businesses that we finance through the Chamber, we have other businesses that we finance that are Asian as well, so we continue to do that.
Well, with the diversified Asian population growth and with the general population growth in Loudoun County, I'm sure Middleburg Bank will be more and more successful in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Andrew Bittan is the founder and the CEO of the Social Tea House, LLC. It was founded in 2008 as an import business that specializes in exotic whole leaf teas from around the world. It has wholesale, retail, and philanthropic divisions, and is dedicated to bringing quality tea blends to consumers. It has retail presence and partnerships with numerous businesses, including restaurants, day spas, and boutique shops. Andrew's vision for the Social Tea House is to bring the culture and the traditions of the Far East to the Washington, D.C. area, using his love for tea as a means to introduce the Western world to the Eastern philosophies. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Dong.
Prior to launching Social Tea House, you worked for 13 years with numerous large and small-scale projects for the government, healthcare, and business in the private sector. Why did you change your career and found the Social Tea House?
I wanted to bring natural quality teas to the Washington, D.C. area. It's something we've lacked for a while with teas with artificial flavors and preservatives. Ours come from different parts of the world, usually smaller farms.
So you wanted to bring the real, organic, naturally grown tea to the Washington, D.C. area from small farms. That's why you changed your career?
That's why I changed my career.
That's a big change. You went from a very promising IT and a project management career to running a small business focused on tea. How's the business going so far?
Business as well.
A tea house is not an unfamiliar concept to Asians, but what is a social tea house? I'm referring to the social part.
Everyone is familiar with social networking. Well, we're bringing social networking to the offline arena. We're bringing it to the marketplace, real people.
Can you elaborate more on that?
With our business partners, what we try to do is we're not there just to sell them tea. We're there to help build their business, grow their business, and be a part of their business, form lasting partnerships.
You are talking about restaurants, boutiques, and day spas?
Correct. It could be a restaurant, it could be a day spa, or it could be a specialty grocery store. All of these are small businesses that are looking for niche products to bring more customers into their door.
Give me a couple of examples. What are some of the things the Social Tea House does to help grow these small business?
Through our social network and media sites, we promote their locations. We talk about what they offer clients aside from just our teas. So, for example, we have a Russian grocery store in Germantown, Maryland. They specialize in Eastern European groceries and Russian groceries, something you can't find at your local grocery store.
So are you attracting a lot of people from Russia specifically?
So for this example, the majority of their clients may be Russian, but there may be American clients that want or are looking for Russian or European goods, and they may not know of it. So through our social connections, we're able to, again, broaden their audience.
On your website, you talk about the concept of social charities. What exactly are social charities?
So the way we explain social charities is when you wake up in the morning, you usually have breakfast, and it's probably a cereal box that's on your breakfast table. You read this cereal box over and over and over. Well, the idea for social charities was to bring a light concept, have a charity's mission or their goals on one of our tea cans. This sits in an office or in a kitchen. People get to read this. They get to learn more about this charity. We like to market this as offline social marketing.
So you print the nonprofit organization's name and the logo on your tea package and use that as a way to promote the organization?
That's correct.
How is that concept going so far?
The concept, we started off with small local charities, and now we've grown to nationwide charities.
Can you tell me more about your future plans? What do you see 5 years from now?
Well, 5 years from now, we see that we're going to have a lot more nationwide charities under our social charities banner. But more importantly, we're aggressively going after the smaller local charities, the ones that don't have such visibility or have limited dollars to spend on advertising.
On a personal note, you speak quite a few foreign languages, not only English, but also Thai, Korean, Chinese, and Japanese.
Well, it's really nice being able to travel to these countries and speak their native tongue.
Did you find it difficult to learn so many diverse languages?
I did not. Actually, through a language program that I developed a number of years ago, I used that to perfect my language skills.
That's great. Thank you very much for coming to the Spotlight.
Thank you very much.
Suni West is the proud owner of the W Salon, an award-winning salon located in Burke, Virginia. She's among one of the area's most inspirational female entrepreneurs and speakers on innovation and entrepreneurial mindset for her industry and a generation, sharing with the audience her captivating story of building her successful business and a brand. Her boutique salon has received much media attention and a notoriety for its unique distinction among other salons within the area, and their approach to how they connect with their clients, not only with the traditional hair and makeup services provided, but through engaging and connecting with their social network. Welcome to Spotlight.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Now, forgive my lack of knowledge of the salon business, but can you tell me in a nutshell what is unique about W Salon?
You know, not only do we do hair and makeup and the traditional services you would expect at a salon, we love to engage with our clients. A lot of our clients that come to our shop own businesses, have dreams and aspirations, and we really encourage them to come out and join with us, especially the entrepreneurs. We love to work with our clients, and not only just the clients, but the people that come to our shop and that know of our brand. So it's all about engaging.
So is it that you provide marketing ideas to your clients?
You know what, it's for us, you know, our clients that come in and get their hair done and their makeup, and they always have places to go. We like to provide them a lot of events, social gatherings, and, you know, giving them a place to really network and collaborate with other entrepreneurs.
Okay, so you provide a lot of extra service, such as information
We do. It's hard to
customer.
explain, but one of the things that I really enjoy seeing is my clients coming out. For example, we have a client of ours that runs a very successful mommy blog, 5,000 followers in the Fairfax County area, and it's great to really engage in this community. Not only just the mommies, but a lot of fashion bloggers, foodies, just all groups. I think we all have the potential just to connect, and using my salon as that environment.
How did you start your business, and how do you attract those customers?
We have a lot of fun. We love to be social. We love to connect with everybody and anybody. We think everybody has a talent, a gift. It's very exciting, to really expose yourself to so many varieties of people that have different goals and aspirations. I think that's been one of the elements for me, myself, and I encourage that amongst my staff as well.
Were you successful from day one?
No. I think we all learn. We opened our salon the first week of that huge storm, that blizzard 2 years back, and that was our first week in opening. I cried, and then I realized that, after everyone kept telling me that it was a sign from God that was going to be an outpour of riches, I decided to kind of pick myself up a little bit and realize that it was a good investment, that I shouldn't look back, and to make the most of, what I believed in.
So in the second year, your business kind of boomed.
It did, we did. I'm really excited. My accountant tells me we're doing something right, and I think it's really us attributing to the connection that we've made in the community, our clients, the people that I engage with, both business and personal life. We're always so supportive of other businesses, and I think that in turn kind of comes back to us.
You often recite your personal motto: always dream and think big, to collaborate and share ideas, to inspire and motivate. Can you explain that?
Yeah, I dream big and I think big all the time. I remind my staff that the salon in Burke isn't just Burke. I always want them to look beyond the horizons, outside of the four walls. And we do have aspirations of growing the business further into town, because we've got our eyes set for the White House. We do want to do hair and makeup for, the president and all that. And I will tell you that I think personally, I try to encourage my staff, and not just my staff, but my friends and family, that whatever you think, whatever you dream, it's gonna happen. So it's just a mindset.
So are you going to expand? What is your plan for the next couple of years?
I would be blessed for us to open multiple locations in and around the DMV area, just to kind of give people a place to not only come and feel beautiful outside, but internally to help personal growth, with businesses and those that want to engage in our brand. Really, it's just about connecting, socially connecting with other brands. And then looking beautiful at the same time.
Do you think the fact that you are a female Asian business owner is a big plus for your business?
I'm proud of my heritage. I grew up a lot here in the States, but I'm very traditional in many aspects as well. I respect our elders quite so. We have a very diverse clientele in our salon, and I always have a tendency to gravitate to the older clients. But being of an Asian descent, my mother taught me very well to respect our seniors and to really pave way and acknowledge those that are more experienced ahead of us.
Do you believe this set of traditional culture value has helped your business in a way?
Yes, absolutely. I think it's taught me a level of respect. But yeah, it certainly has.
Percentage-wise, how many of your customers are Asian and how many are Caucasian? Do you have stats on that?
I have a lot of stats on that. I will tell you it's very diverse for multicultural, from young to old. We have them as young as 5 to as senior. And so we really engage as a modern shop to really encompass all tastes and likes. So
that's great to hear. I hope you will become even more successful in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for having me.
Please tell us what you think about our show and let us know what you want to discuss on Spotlight. Are we doing a good job? We appreciate your feedback. Please write to us. You can write to us from anywhere in the world. The email address is spotlight@ntdtv.com. Thank you for watching. I'm Dong Xiong. I hope you'll join us next time.